You're listening to JW Raw with Eminem.
How was it like with being sharing the cage with DJ, man? Like that was
5 rounds, man.
You only had 3 fights, right? Before you fought DJ in UFC?
No,
I
had 7, I believe.
7?
7 before I fought DJ. But you know what, man? That's actually one thing that I didn't really talk too much about to people is that, is when I got in the cage, that's one thing that kind of went through my mind a lot is I didn't, before the fight, the build up, all that shit, it don't bother me like that. That shit don't bother me. But then I got in the cage and then I stared across and I saw DJ and I told myself, like, I was trying to get myself hyped up to beat his ass. And
you hear that pin drop in the door.
Yeah, and then I tell myself, I was like, holy shit, I'm fighting Demetrious Johnson. And the reason why I said that is because it's not like a lot of these veterans who everyone's came up together, right? I watched DJ fight in the WC and in the UFC, and I was 15 years old, maybe. Wow. I was still super young, so I grew up watching DJ. I grew up watching, Dillashaw. I grew up watching all these guys, and then to actually get put in the cage with them, it was super surreal to me. Like, it was like, shit, I'm fighting Demetrious. I've watched this guy. I used to watch his highlights when I was bored in high school. I used to, instead of doing my homework, I was watching, fight highlights of Demetrious Johnson or, John Dotson, all these guys.
Never even thinking that this is a possibility.
Yeah,
You'll be right there.
Yeah, so it was, it was a little bit crazy. Afterwards, it was like, shit, I could have done a lot better than what I really did. So, hopefully I get that chance again.
Shit, you impressed the hell out of all of us here, man. That was incredible.
That was a good fight, man.
No one saw that last move coming. That was just a weird,
weird
highlight.
The thing is too is I laughed during the fight because DJ's such an experienced fighter.
No, he's the GOAT. They're calling him. Come on.
There was shit he did to me during the fight, like second and third round. I actually laughed because I was like, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'll give you that one.
No one saw that coming.
And then, the finishing armbar, I knew that suplex was going to come. I was going to my plan was to roll with it, create a scramble, get out. And then, like that, the armbar came, and I was like, that was slick.
Whoops.
I just got the UFC game, man, and there's like the highlight of it in there. I'm like,
I know. There someone.
Oh shit!
I know, Borg.
We saw the first UFC 3 highlight or a commercial, and I was like, oh look, they came out the new UFC game, and I was like, son of a bitch, they used me as the commercial.
You knew that had to go in there.
It was one of the coolest freaking moves pulled ever.
It was cool.
It's
it's history.
Kind of like Diego Brandel's helicopter arm, but I mean, it's one of those things you just never see. So of course, it's going to be a highlight forever.
But it is what it is.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you. No, Moreno better watch out because that's now you got that behind you. Mm-hmm. The scary part is over.
Definitely top 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Through these doors walk the greatest fighters in the world.